Hey guys, I'm here with a wonderful piece of kit, two-channel rotary mixer from Condesa. Handmade in Australia. This particular model is the Lucia. I just got it a couple of weeks, maybe 1 month ago. I've been playing already on it at home a couple of times. I've taken it out once and it sounded phenomenal, a big sound system. Yeah, and I just want to share like a short review with you guys about this product because I haven't seen any on the internet. So I'll start from the back side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here we have the on-off switch and the power cable. The mixer itself comes with an external power unit which supports from 100 to 150 volts, so you can play wherever you want with this mixer. You don't have to change anything. So UK, US, Australia, Europe, yeah. Then the outputs, the master outputs, XLR and RCA. Then the boot outputs here, they're on TRS. I just bought these two small adapters, TRS to RCA. I might need them in the future. Then the rack outputs, as you can see here. Then send and return for effects if you're having like an external effects unit. And then the two channels here with the line and phono inputs. Also, maybe, yeah, you can actually see here these ground points for turntables. Everything on this backplate is pretty crowded, it's pretty tight because the mixer itself is small as it can get, a square of 25 centimeters. So because of that, the ground points are also like pretty tight here between the inputs, and it gets a bit harder to attach the ground wires from the turntables. You're gonna get used to it after a couple of times. I had a pretty hard time, the first time, but it's definitely better now. Yeah. Coming to the front plate, starting from the top, I'm just gonna turn it on. There we go. Some really good looking view meters, nicely done. Inside you have white lamps. Maybe if I focus you're gonna see here. Yeah, maybe you can see something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there we go now. So the color of the lamps inside is white. However, the green outside of the mixer is pretty greenish because of these plastic tags with the decibels markings on them, like the levels. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty like a greenish color. Then they have the effects knobs for each channel. You can control the effects level on each channel, which is cool. Then the switch for selecting the source, phono and line. The isolator switch, you can switch it on or off. I think the first batch of these mixers didn't have the switch, but then they added them. And I asked myself why. And then I got an answer, which was the design of the mixer is a discrete one, so it has only discrete components. However, the isolator is IC based, is built with integrated circuits. This means if you want to go out with a complete discrete signal, you just have to turn it off, and there you go. If you want to use the isolator, you can use it, you turn it on, and you just use it. That's the way it works. But yeah, if you really want to have like 100% discrete signal, you can have it, which is good. Yeah, if you turn it on or off, something to keep in mind, there is no pop, nothing there, you don't feel any difference, that's quality. Yeah, this row of knobs, pretty self-explanatory, I'm not gonna go into detail. Master knob, the unity gain position is at 12 o'clock in the middle. The 3-band EQ on each channel is great. It doesn't cut as much as it cuts on a Pioneer mixer or Allen Heat. I think it goes like plus minus 12 for lows, plus minus 6 for mids, and plus minus 10 for highs. I think they have like the full specifications on their website. You can just check it out there. However, the EQ feels like a bit different at first sight when you're trying it the first time. If you're getting used to it, you can mix like pretty nicely. And mixing on this mixer goes really smoothly, so that's nice. This knob, I actually love this knob. This is for blending between channel 1 and channel 2, and this controls what you're hearing in the headphones. And it's nice because you don't have to press any buttons. Something like, I wanna cue channel number 1, let's press this button and deactivate the button from channel number 2. It is like that on Pioneer LAN heat mixers with faders. On this one, not really, and it's just great. It's really fast, you just have to turn it to the left or to the right, and then, yeah, there you go. You just change the input in your headphones. Yeah, about the channels, unity gain position is at 2 o'clock, which is 7. I'm used to mix at 7. Then I have, like the gain. My gain is basically between 7 and 10, which gives me actually a lot of space for lower, a lot of volume for lower pressings. I have never reached 9, maybe 8.5 or something like that for lower pressings. So, however, the difference between 7 and 8 is pretty noticeable. So you have like a lot of volume, a lot of power in there. The preamplifiers are really powerful. Yeah. Another thing that I like about the mixer is that you have everything in reach here on the front plate. And you don't have any extra knobs, on the sides. Everything is clean here. You have these wonderful wood panels. The only thing that you have here is the headphones jack. It's pretty much everything. Yeah, all in all, just like a great piece of kit. If you have one, just have fun with it. It's really fun to actually play on one of them. If you don't have it and you consider buying it, just do it. It's worth it. Yeah.